guys, how are we doing? Bit of a change around today. I'm seeing if this works better filming wise, and my camera's the other way around, so I may get this back from. I thought what I'd do today is, if you're interested, I'll show you what I got from the East Anglia Yarn Festival. If you're not interested in what I've got, scroll on by, find something more interesting and come back for my next video. As many of you know, last weekend I went to the East Anglia Yarn Festival, and I bought a bag of goodies. First thing I picked up was a goodie bag. Hopefully you can see that. And that came with Claremont mini skein set from the Lonely Knitter. And it's a Luxe Socks Mini, 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, 3 lots of 85 meters, 20 grams. We've got these beautiful pink, purple and blue colour. Also in the bag came an exclusive Bellevue Luxe DK, 100% superwash merino, 100 grams, 225 meters. And it's beautiful shades of green. Also in the bag we got some stickers. I'm not sure what it's doing. And somewhere around here, I don't know, we've got some stitch markers as well. I think I've been putting them in a safe place. That also came with 2 exclusive patterns. There's a Carol to use the green DK yarn. And some fingerless mitts to do with the sock weight yarn. So that was nice. And it came in a lovely bag that I put everything else in. Walking around was an experience. I didn't honestly think I would buy much, and considering I took time out to have a cup of coffee and calm down, I still think I got quite a bit. And I've got no idea in what order I've got it, but let's go in. Pixie Yarns I visited, and I got this In Your Face fingering weight sock yarn set. 50 grams of the colour and 20 grams of the purple pop, and I thought these colours were absolutely stunning. I'm not sure how well they're coming up. They're not doing badly actually, but that was my first purchase, well, first one I've got out of the bag. Felt Fusion, I fell in love with, oh, it's a bit untangled in one. I fell in love with this store. It was almost everything zebra striped, but it's also got some sparkle in there, but they did rainbow colours as well. And that's called Wednesday's Window. Ah, makes perfect sense. I didn't realise it was called that. That makes perfect sense now. I just fell in love with the colour, but it makes sense now. It says Wednesday's Window. 75% superwash merino and 20% nylon with 5% sparkle. That's a full play sock weight fingering. 200 meters each at 250 gram skeins. Hand wash, finished project in cold water, shape and lay flat to dry. I have got to find something really special for that now that I know it's a Wednesday thing. Then another Felt Fusion. I thought this was one of the first things that grabbed my attention when I was walking around the first time. It's called Wintertime Rainbow, and don't we all need a rainbow like that? 80% superwash merino, 20% zebra high twist. 20% nylon, zebra high twist. It's a DK weight. I just love the way you've got the colours, and then you've got, like, is it called marling, where they twist two colours together? In love. You can tell I love the bright colours, really. And then another one from, I haven't pointed out a Giddy Yarns yet. This one's called Pangalactic Gargle Blaster, which, with a name like that and the colours that were in that, I fell absolutely in love with this one. It was the name that caught my attention, and then I realised it was sparkling, all the colours, and we like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, so it came home. Another 75% superwash merino, 20% nylon, 5% silver stellina, 400 metres or 437 yards per 100 grams, batch February 25. Gorgeous. And then I found, I'm sure there's probably part 2 minis of these, but I didn't pick them up. It's Discworld set minis part 1, Discworld part 1 minis, 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, and it's going to be interesting finding out who or what these colours represent in the Discworld. If this one's not carrot, the guard, I'm going to be very, very surprised. Colours are a little bit washed out, sorry. I've just realised I'm looking a bit yellow. I've got no idea why. So they are 6 lots of 10 gram mini skeins. So enough to do a stripy little project. Then we go back to Pixie Yarns, and this one's called Mam, and they had a beautiful sock. I wish I'd taken a picture of it. Beautiful sock done in this with the contrasting purple cuff and heel and toe, and I've given the colours that remind me of spring flowers, lilacs and crocuses, and some lovely blues in there too. It's called Mam. I can see this being a Mother's Day thing, so that's my treat for myself for Mother's Day. And then I got this to go with it, or maybe not with it. It's called Pop. Both of them are finger and weight sock yarn, 75% merino, 25% nylon, 425 metres or 464 yards. Yep, both the same, just double checking. And the last thing I bought, I told you I was really reserved considering, was from the Wensleydale Long Wool Sheep Shop. Got that out in one go, yes. It's a kit for After the Rain hat in full pride yarn, designed by Helen Connington. And I'm not sure who I'm making this for. I just fancied it. Done in 2 shades of blue. I'm actually really regretting there were a few kits in other stores that I didn't pick up. I'm going to have to go online and see if I can find them. First one is shade Summer Water. Is that what it says? I'll let you work that one out. It's 100% pure new wool, 50 grams, full plies, 170 metres or 186 yards, hand wash only. Wensleydale Sheep produce the finest and most valuable lustre long wool in the world. It's not the softest, but it's soft enough to be wearing as a hat. I wouldn't wear it in my skin, obviously, but I like it. It's not too fluffy either, but it has got a little bit of a halo. And the second one is called Alice Blue. I'm assuming that's coming out a lot brighter than that it is in life. It's almost got a grey hint to that blue. So that was all I bought. Let's see if I can get this all together. It might be better to put that back in the bag. Oh no, I did buy something else. I'll show you in a moment. That back, the wool back in, the yarn back in with the pack and the pattern. I might not lose it, but this is me. Almost forgot. When I was in there, zigzag by Chrome and Nimmer, I might be getting the name wrong. There was this gorgeous cashmere scarf, and it was done in a rainbow of colours. It was a fairly dark, muted rainbows, but it was like origami or folded paper, but in cashmere. It was called the Zigzag Pizzazz, a 3D scarf. Obviously, I'm not going to show you the pattern, but they had a kit for it with tiny little balls of cashmere, and I think it was something like £195 for the kit and the pattern. The pattern on its own was £5, knitting pattern. And I was enchanted when I walked past the first time, and the second time I walked past and had a look and thought, I actually went back a third time and picked up the pattern. Also, while I was there was another one. And I'm not sure if I can get a better picture, if there's a better picture in the... Very hard to see. But it's a garter stitch scarf, a chromatic complement, and I'm not sure how it's going to quite show up. It's like squares with squares in the corner. And then they make up like that. So that was all I bought. So yeah, I had a really good time. I spent way too much money, enjoyed myself, and now have lots and lots of pretty yarn to play with. And on a day like today, where I have had a pretty bad day emotionally wise this morning, I come home and I picked up my yarn to show you all, and I'm instantly feeling happier. So that is what I bought from the... Oh no, I forgot one more thing. Sorry. I also picked up from Goody Yarns. Have you all seen the Gnomes of Nimblewood book? I bought it a while back, haven't done anything, and this is one of the... It's the festive gnome kit. So I picked one of these up. 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, 85 meters per 20 gram, and 4 20-gram minis to make up a gnome for my decorations in December. So this is what we've got, guys. What do you think? Would you choose the same thing? But this is what's making me smile today. So thank you for joining me, and sorry if it was a bit long-winded or crinkly, but I'm about to have an avalanche happen there. Nope, we're fine. I'll talk to you soon anyway. Take care, stay crafty, and bye for now.